Welcome to the January 2024 grad call.
So right now we just moved up to Henderson, Utah, or Henderson, Nevada. We were in Vegas. We're just living this weird kind of traveling life. And my business is going good. It's shifting because I am traveling.
It's also a huge celebration that you can work on your business while you're traveling. That's like one of the coolest things about this.
It's kind of magical because I couldn't do this in any other job. So I do love that I get to be my own boss and I do what I want.
So my name's Allie. I live in Missouri, and I'm a coach and an educator, and I mainly focus on events and stuff. And so that's my celebration right now is I'm planning a really awesome smoke out shenanigans for St. Patrick's Day event. And I've got 3 vendors already signed up and like 30 people interested. 5 people say they're going. So, and I just started promoting it last week. So I'm like, yay. So it's going to be fun.
It's so great to be here. I haven't been to a grad call in months. Canna Coach JB is working on a retreat.
Amazing.
A retreat weekend here in upstate New York for 420 weekend. We have been bringing on different facilitators to celebrate and enjoy and understand the healing powers of cannabis, journey dance, and yoga. And we have 20 total, including us, that will be at this retreat in upstate New York on the weekend. We do have to work on some people, and all you new people are more than welcome. We would love to have you. You will, and I mean, like, you're CCI people. We just got to connect, and it's all there, people. We love you. We want to help you and support you on your next phases of where you are in your business and our self-care. And this is what it's really about, CCI grads have taken this plant and they have gone to great places, and a lot of them will be showcased that weekend. So stay tuned.
I'm Raylyn. I'm in Iowa. I finally released my website, which is a plus. And then I have actually just released a Iowa cannabis guide for people to when they subscribe to my newsletter, they get it for free. So that's been really good. People have been enjoying that and is needed because over here in Iowa, everything's very, very confusing. So that is a win. And then I also wrote a blog post about elderberries and cannabis working together. Right now, we've been working with our local representative trying to help push they're trying to push getting flower in our medical here, and which is great and awesome. We need it, but they're forgetting about the consumable hemp side of that. So we're hoping that we can help them push, in that direction as well. Because right now, we can have flower. And then I feel like the next thing I really want to get into is helping mothers to not be tested for using at hospitals. Here we are pushing people and mothers to take all these pharmaceuticals, yet they can't use CBD.
It is so nice to see so many new faces in this room. Hi everyone, I'm JJ. I'm from Cambridge, Ontario, Canada, and I'm a certified cannabis health coach and educator from the October 2021 cohort. And as Marianne hinted to, I do work with people with cancer, as I am someone who had cancer a couple of times. And the plant has been a lifesaver for me. So I work with other people and try to help them work with the plant. And, it's bittersweet to have a full client roster, but I do, and I'm grateful for that. I have also been, working with Education. We are a nonprofit organization dedicated to promoting responsible cannabis education.
So I thought when I graduated from the CSEP program, oh God, it was 2 years ago now, that I would do more, because I came from like an author background, like I published books and I used to be a life coach, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna just like put everything in a cannabis direction. But once I actually started learning and working with this plant more deeply, my love for her and my love for adding her to my spiritual practices, because I already had a yoga and meditation practice, was through the roof. And so now I am a love culture facilitator. So I host new and full moon cannabis meditation ceremonies. They're always by donation. So bring your friends, bring yourself. Like, this is a way to keep this plant and this practice really accessible. And so, yeah, I have that twice a month, which I'm really excited about. And for the 5-6 months that I'm there, offer this practice in person under the full moon is going to be really exciting. So, and then I'm also really excited to announce that I'm a teaching assistant at a mystical cannabis retreat in April in California. So that's really, really exciting. And yeah, I couldn't pass off that opportunity. I was like, this is the stuff that I have been dreaming about my entire life. So really, really exciting. So yeah, life is good. It's feeling fun. It's feeling busy. It's feeling full. But ultimately, the more that I spend time with this plant and see, like tangibly see in my own practice and in people that I'm meditating with, the changes that are produced when we add this plant to things that people have been doing for literally 5,000 years, which is breathing, looking at their internal experience, and being with the breath in the body. Oh, it's some magic stuff, guys.
So I'm Renee Leonard. I am the founder of Renee Leonard Coaching, where I help people learn how to cook with cannabis. My original focus was going to be around moms struggling with burnout, and very relatable passion of mine. But I follow the universe and the signs, and I've been avoiding this. Like, so let me continue. I'm also the Chief Happiness Officer of Emily Kyle Nutrition, where we help people feel better with cannabis, primarily through edibles and cooking with cannabis. And I have been accepted into a cannabis cuisine culinary program through City University of New York and the American Culinary Federation. I am putting my heart and passion into cooking with cannabis and moving forward. Like, it feels really good, better than anything I've done to this point. And so I know I'm in line, I'm headed in the right direction, and I'm super stoked to see what the future brings. I know what I'm bringing to the world now, and it feels really good. So I'm the mindset shift, everything from CCI, just I'm a completely new person. I am unrecognizable. And so it's almost been a year. We were doing the 3-day business challenge.
Oh, wow.
This time last year.
Wow. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
My name is Takesha, and I'm from the February 2021 cohort. So it's almost 3 years, right? And it's yeah, a lot's unfolded within the 3 years. So if you just graduated or you're just getting started, don't worry. in this industry needs all the things, so you'll find a way to apply your skill set in whichever way is needed. Um, on the consumer side and the actual industry side. So I kind of dabble in both, right? So I'm an advisory board member for Kingsborough Community College, but I've just been hired as an instructor. So I will start my own class come spring and following, the rest of the program. So I'll be doing that and instructing and, with my own curriculum. So yeah, I'm excited to be teaching culinary cannabis because, of course, that that's what I love, but also just helping to shape the New York workforce development training and education, and of course helping. I'm still coaching cannabis licensees and helping them create consumer packaged goods and dose and all of those type of things as well. So more on that will be happening as I learn more about my role and how much more I'll be working with other states in the East Coast. So that's that's where it's at now. But other than that, I'm celebrating, obviously, more speaking engagements coming up. I'm currently adjusting to
I love you so much.
And, so I'm assessing a lot of cannabis, judging competitions and, yeah. And, hopefully I'll see some of you at NECAN if you can make it, or at CB Expo, the National Cannabis Festival. I think, it fills up quickly. You don't realize how fast things start filling up as far as your schedule, especially early in the top of the year.
In 3 years, I've been on YouTube too for that long. It's crazy town over there. I'm going live every day. I have a course called Homemade Health, where I teach multi-cannabinoid tinctures and topicals and making your own concentrates and suppositories. That's been 2 years now. Can you believe? The tinctures class that I originally began with right out of the hot out of the gate, leaving CCI, I now sell as a download on my website, cannabiscoaching.com, as a $19 like evergreen course. It's been so amazing to just be like, if you want to take my tinctures class, it's $20 on my website. Go get it now. And if you have any questions, just let me know. That will save you a lot of money on that multi-cannabinoid tincture you're already taking and buying and not loving the price of, or not thinking that the quality is good enough, or whatever your concern is. Just saying, it comes in handy to invest in yourself the way that I have later on when you want to talk about things that you wanted people to learn. I am in love with the industry. I have a sort of romantic fantasy love with the industry. And I also sell apparel and accessories, and it came about really naturally because of the business. The more you give to people, the more you need to be creative to give more. Don't start down this path if you don't feel like you can keep your cup flowing.
It's amazing to me to think back to when you were planning this course and how many people you've had through it. And now you're able to just be automatically run it, which could have never happened had you not done all of those other millions of steps that you did.